What is up, guys? My name is MipZ and welcome back for yet another League of Legends video. So today we are continuing our journey towards diamond. We're currently in the end of silver. We're getting very close to our promotion to gold, and from there we're gonna start rushing through gold and to plat, and it's gonna be really interesting. I'm very excited for it. Today we are playing a pretty cool champion that you don't see that often, and that is Varus. Varus is honestly an absolute amazing ADC. He's really fun, and the reason why I chose him in this game is because we're playing versus, first of all, a Draven. His ult is extremely good versus Draven in terms of making him miss his axis. Also, it works very well together with the ton of CC that we have in our Morgana, and it's actually going to immobilize their entire team in team fights if it's used correctly. So this is going to be a pretty cool game. I'm very excited for it, and I think this is going to be a really good pick for our team comp. Anyway, before we get too much into everything, then for those of you who are new in here and that want to follow our journey or adventure, whatever you want to call it, to diamond, then go ahead, click that subscribe button down below, put on the post notifications, because this is going to ensure that you get a notification whenever I put up a new video, so you can follow all of the road up there. It's going to be really exciting. And if you want to see me live, then go to twitch.tv/MipZ_live. I stream every single Friday. And of course, if you do enjoy this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would just hammer that like button right in the face for me, because it actually helps so freaking much, because it just tells YouTube that this is a good video, and then it will suggest it for more people. Anyway, let's get into this game. So we are playing versus this Draven Vel'Koz comp, and what they really want to do is they want to poke the hell out of us. This is all they want to do. They want to try and find this to just poke us down, and our objective is more of this kind of all-in approach. We do have the potential to poke, but finding one of them in a Morgana snare is going to be our most powerful tool. So we're going to be playing very defensively as they have their level 2 power spike. I'm rather going to let a little bit of CS go and not the game, than letting it than dying this early, because a Draven is very scary here in the early games. Okay, I'm gonna flash this. I'm too afraid that they'll literally kill me here. We're gonna try and play a bit passive or a bit defensive, but you can see they're just trying everything they can to poke the hell out of us, and they're actually doing a pretty good job. So we're gonna have to try and up what we're doing, using our minions to hide behind, and things here for us are just slightly awkward in the beginning. For us, as soon as we start reaching around level 6, we're gonna start having a really good chance of fighting back. But till then, this is mostly just gonna be... Wow, I actually just ruined that minion for myself. Well, let's get this one. We're missing a lot of CS here. But here in the beginning, it's more a matter of us surviving and not really losing out on too much CS. We are pretty far behind right now, and I'm gonna try and make up for it. But the thing is that seeing as they have so... Oh, this is really good. Oh, I'm gonna use my heal here. It should be enough, but I'm still gonna be dying to this Vel'Koz. All right, so I made a couple mistakes here. Shouldn't have charged up my Q at the beginning there, especially with the Vel'Koz coming in. It was very nice play by our team, by the way. We're gonna go for a Gale Force. I feel like this is gonna be super useful for us, actually. Gale Force, get our boots. The bad thing here is that maybe I should have considered buying a dagger instead of one of these long swords in order to get myself a healing potion. Anyway, let me just kind of recap on what we were talking about down here. Using my Q was a really bad choice, because first of all, you move slower with Varus when using your Q, and this made it pretty much impossible for Vel'Koz to miss his stun, which also in turn actually interrupted my Q, meaning that it was completely pointless. I should have just attacked Draven 3 times, gotten my stacks up on him, and then followed up with my... Whoop, let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna be able to hit this for sure. There's some decent damage in there. And then follow up with my E to get max stacks off. That would have been my objective, and then holding on to... Okay, this is really stupid by him, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna be running away from this. I want to be aiming. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was really, really painful. This is what I mean. I should never have taken this trade. And now I'm actually sitting in a position where I probably should be backing. I'm very, very low. They can punish me super easy. But I'm actually going to risk staying. Just... Oh, I need to be a little careful about these. Just because I have faith that I can play it somewhat safely. Whoa, that was a close one. Right now, this is more a matter of don't die too much and literally just get as much CS as possible. We did not pick Varus to win the laning phase. I picked this as a champ for the mid to late game, and especially also kind of to contribute to our team composition. This was not a choice of, well, I'm gonna win the laning phase. I did know that Varus is kind of a counter to Draven in terms of stopping his movement with my ult, but it wasn't a choice of being like, well, I'm gonna beat him in the laning phase. That's not the idea. That's not why I'm picking it. We should be able to hit this. Got some good damage on both of them right there. This guy's running in. He's too close. We can get this. That's a free kill. Oh my god, so freaking close. Also, I'm almost dying to this minion. Oh, run. Oh my god, that was actually hilarious. Really good play. Like, our Olaf is doing a really good job right now. So we need to kind of look around the map and see what we can do. They just took Drake, so I'm gonna go ahead and back right now because I have a literally 5% HP. Going for this turret right now means that they could rotate down, but they're going up here. My Morgana's I keep pushing. Like, I get why she kept pushing here, but if their Graves walk down this way, then literally she would be screwed. She's like around half HP. Olaf already ran into his jungle. Yes, he could come over and back up, but I don't think he would get there. Like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to. So right there is just like, I took the safe choice backing out. My farm right now is absolutely terrible, but all I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to stay somewhat safe, and I'm trying to slowly build up a momentum. I'm not gonna do super risky plays in order to try and like get ahead of him or try to do like high risk high reward, because I know a Draven that spins out of control is actually, I heard this joke in the comment section. That's actually amazing. You get it, like it's an axe. Actually insane. Like, literally, if he spins out of control, it's gonna be really, really hard to do anything. I love the actually joke. It's an axe. Okay, maybe it's only me. Super awkward. Yeah, thanks to the guy in my comment section on my I think it was on one of my Draven videos that he actually said this. No, I laughed so hard. It was amazing. All right, so we're just sitting under a turret. We're getting level 6 pretty soon, which is actually going to open up our lane a lot more for us. And even though our farm does not look good, then we are actually not as far behind as one might think because of the kills that we do have. So we're gonna try and get as much of this as we can. Like right now, yes, he has double the CS, and this is really bad, but it is a comp where it's just like, it's hard for us because they poke us. This Vel'Koz has so, like, outranges are so bad, and it's just a really, really difficult comp. We can E here to slow them down a little bit. We're not gonna be able to do anything unless he catches them. I'm gonna use my Q here. Should be a hit on that guy. Oh my god, I should have flashed this. I thought we would get him down before. That was my bad. Well played, Galio, though. I should not have eaten this. All right, let's get this. But he did Vel'Koz adjusting level 6. And also, we also took damage from the Draven ult. But like, so far we're not doing it. We're actually doing pretty poorly down here if you look at the stats of things. And I actually don't mind showing this to you guys because I know a lot of people, when you see a YouTube video, like, most people just post when they're literally just smashing the enemy team. And hopefully we will do that at the end of this. But I also want to show the real thing of, I also have games that are just like really rough, even at lower elos, and sometimes things are just rough and it's hard to do much. And then my approach to this is just try and salvage what you can, try and play it a bit safe. I made some mechanical mistakes. Like, as we ran up here, We could have, before we could have flashed to avoid most of Velka's ult. We could just flash behind him. He wouldn't have been able to turn 360 around and we would have survived. So there's a lot of things that I could have done a lot better so far this game. But I'm just going to try and keep my head in the game. I'm going to try and figure out, okay, what's my next move? How do I play this smart? And how do I not get caught too much out by this this comp? Again, we are not picking this for the early game. We're picking this for the mid to late game. All right, so right here, I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ult this guy because I just want to salvage what we can here. I'm gonna make sure we just kill this. Oh wow. All right, I'm gonna have to flash. That was actually really bad. I should have killed Velkas before doing so, but we've had actually a really nice team this game. Or both our Galio and or Olaf is doing a really good job helping out. They're like literally, they're doing such a nice job right now that even though I'm doing poorly, things are turning out pretty well. I don't have my ult ready, otherwise I could just stuck it in place. I do think that we'll be going for a tower dive right there very nicely. I don't know why he literally TP'd in when we 4 people here, but again, this is like pretty low elo, so it's not that much of an issue. Like people are making so many mistakes. All right, we're gonna try and see if we can get the last armor plating before backing off from this. Very nice. All right, 20 seconds or 40 seconds before I have my ult. I'm actually gonna go. This is actually my fault, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna be able to outmaneuver this. Hopefully. Whoop. Okay, missed that. 20 seconds till my ult. I have to just dodge everything here. 3 seconds till we have our E. If he walks in range. No! Oh my god. Okay, that was super risky. I just wanted to keep it going. Like, honestly, everything that happened right there and everything that went sideways was completely my bad for overextending, overplaying my hand. Literally just, that was complete greed. But it was, I'm gonna say as much as this was fun. That was really fun to do. Even though it was definitely not the best choice. I should have gotten this Velkas at the end. I could have played it a little bit better, but we did dodge most of his stuff. And then he just managed to hit that last one that really sucked. I felt like we were gonna get him. I felt like it was gonna go. Anyway, probably this is one of the worst farming games I've had in what looks like, I don't know, a couple of months probably. This is absolutely horrible. This is like, we're sitting at 50 farm at 13.3 minute or 13.5. This is basically not ideal at all. All right, so we are now in a spot where, oh my god, also I'm legitimately missing the farm. All right, so I'm gonna try to not die here, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, I'm going to get out of there. Very close. Just get out of it. Even though I'm pretty low, I'm not going to mind too much. Going to make a good hit on this guy. And then we'll have to back off because if I get hit by anything, I die. But okay, no, you know what? I can actually still help from range. I can help from afar. This is so awkward. Okay, they don't have much more. Again, my team is just doing really well. I have a really good team this time. Like considering the game and how I've been playing, then my team's doing really well. I'm making every possible mistake in the game right now. All right, I'm gonna push this real quick and we're gonna make sure that we don't lose out on this CS. There we go. And we're becoming really fit, but it's actually not really my what do you say? it's not my credit or my thing. It's not my, like, I'm not the reason why this is happening, because I've not been doing a very good job. I've actually been doing a really bad job. But both my Olaf and my Galio has been doing a really good job helping other lanes. Darius has literally just been on his own, smashing people in top side. So that's really nice. He's also just winning. Like, this is one of those games where just, like, it's so rare that I meet these games where I'm the one that's literally feel like I'm holding the team back. But it feels really good to have these every now and then. Like, have these games where you can just kind of, like, hang out, do your thing, and like, even though you're doing really poorly, you're winning, which feels really good. So it's really nice to have this game. I really appreciate this. I can stop this, and then she can snare out of it, and we can just kill here. Super easy. And like, this combo with Morgana is just, it's insane. Like, it is absolutely insane, because whenever I use my ult, it's a free kill if she's close. Ouch. That's a painful one. All right, so I'm gonna go up here. I see that my Olaf is gonna need help. They're definitely gonna go here as well, so I can start charging up my W, right, or my Q right here. Oh wow, I'm gonna use my Gale Force to get away. Use my E backwards. Just want to try and see if we can hit anything. I am gonna go back up and help. I'm gonna stick as much as I can in the background. Oh, that was almost a steal. Alrighty, so far so good. Like, we're still really fit. We're doing, like, the only reason why I'm fit in this game, and I'm not even that fit, is because we've gotten this many kills, which is not really because of me, which is kind of cool. It feels really good. Like, my team is doing a really good job. Well, like, 71 farm at 17 minutes for me is really bad. So, like, or it's actually pretty terrible. But I'm not gonna mind it. I'm not gonna let it affect me too much, except knowing that this is really bad. So I'm gonna try and just hard push here, because I want to go up. I want to kill this turret, and then I want to be looking for it back pretty soon. So we have this rift here, will allow us to get this turret fairly easy. We need to be a little... Oh, I'm not gonna attack him. Just very nice. Gonna get that using our Gale Force for a little bit of extra burst, since we are tower downing him. Whoop, let's get this. And I'm actually gonna back out right here because I'm a little scared. I'm gonna use my ult to peel off myself because I do not want to die. I might have to use my heal here. If they use some kind of movement speed, then using my heal will be an option. I'm sitting on my Q. I'm trying to see if it can hit. It just missed. It was just, like, it was a little too short. But I knew it probably would, but I had to fire it off because otherwise the duration would just end. So right here, I'm going to go for it back. Drake's coming up in 50 seconds, so we need to be there at that point. But I hope that even though this game is not me being super fed, I hope it kind of also reflects that even though I do content and I do all this stuff, and it doesn't mean that I always have these perfect games. And I really want to show that in this Road to Diamond series, how I try to approach the games, even when I'm doing poorly. Like, this is a game where, like, yes, I do have a lot of kills, but it's not really me doing, like, there's a bigger credit to the rest of my team for this. I've been doing super bad. My farm is terrible. And this, how I try to approach this, how I try not to tilt and just make the best of it. And also that I try to somewhat learn from my mistakes. Or at least you could say in this game, I haven't learned too much because it's not like I've been doing that much better. But I've accepted the state of things, and I've tried to just kind of make things work with what I have. So it, like, for me, I feel this is a fine game. It's not me carrying, but it's a really fun game for me to play. And it's okay for you whenever you have these games where you're getting really hard carried. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try then and just fool around, but it's okay to sometimes kind of just feel like I do now, that if you have such a game, then have a bit of fun with it and relax and just be like, because ranked can very quickly become this very, very serious thing where a lot of people can actually go ahead and tilt it pretty bad. And these kind of games are like, they're one 1 in 50, maybe 1 in 100. But when you do get these games, enjoy them. Like, have fun with them, even though you're not doing so well and your team is absolutely smashing them. So what I'm gonna try to do now is I'm gonna try and up my game a little bit in terms of focusing on getting my farm, because this is something that I have been doing absolutely horribly with throughout this entire game. So we'll make sure that we just do this. But again, also I picked the champion in this game that I picked based on the fact that I wanted to have something that's good for a team comp, and it really is. It's a very nice thing. It puts people in their place. I can do tons of damage from afar. We have Olaf that can run through everything. We have Darius with good sustain. We have Galio that's been absolutely amazing also at just jumping down and aiding our team. And like, our Morgana snares are also such a powerful tool, especially as she can follow it up on our ult. Also, if we ult more than one target, she can get in close and she can use her ult to stun more than one target. So there's so many potential uses and such a nice synergy in this that like we're gonna be able to kill this very easily. Okay, maybe not. I didn't want to use my ult here. I should have used Gale Force though. 100% I should have used Gale Force. So what I want to try and do here, I want to try and snipe this guy out. We can. Again, making yet another mistake. We've done so many mistakes throughout this game. It's insane. I love this skin. Literally, I love this birdie skin. It's so cool. It's so freaking nice. All right. Let's go ahead and actually just push this. I do have ult, so very easily we could dive somebody under turret here. Or Darius died top side. I think what we need to do now is we need to take things a little bit more seriously. Right here, this is going to be huge damage on him. Rip, almost had him. We're going to have to... Wow, this turret really wants to hit us. Rip. We're going to go up here. With my ult, we are going to be able to turn this around potentially. I'm also sitting on my heal. 2 seconds before I have W. Oh, crap. I did not see this guy. All right, I fired off my ult as a safety precaution there. I did not know Galio was in that bush. That literally scared the crap out of me. Like, legitimately, I got super scared. I did not know he was in there. I could have used Gale Force if I was ready for it, but I was just not ready for whatever was happening there. I'm not going to dare doing anything else here. I see that they probably know where I am. They might. I'm at least not going to risk it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go down here. I'm going to put a ward just as the safety one, but I don't think they'll be going Baron. I'll just go back. And I'll start building into an Infinity Edge. We're going to be able to get the BF sword, which is going to be a nice thing for us. And we have 2 control wards for the next objective. Drake's coming up in 120. And I actually believe that with our comp here, we could probably, if we get a full team fight, we could ace them fairly easy. And then we could probably either at least push an inhib or maybe even finish up the game. Like, I believe we are at a point where this could happen. But again, we need to be a little careful. All right, I'm not getting any farm here as I'm running around with Galio. I'm gonna go down bot. I need this. I need some farm because we're getting nothing. Literally sitting on some of the worst farm I've ever had. My team is fighting in that jungle. Like, I don't understand why we're fighting up there, but apparently it's working out for them. So sure. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to push this forward. And the reason why I want to do so is because I want to make sure that we're... Oops, I needed my W there. I want to prepare the Drake. I want to make sure that we have the Drake ready. Because it's up in 16 seconds. So I want to make sure that we get this prepared. So we have... The thing is, this wave is now pushed forward, which is really, really nice. And now I can just start Drake more or less directly. We need to clean this ward real quick. Ouch. We literally all just stood in that one. All right, so let's do this. Free Drake. Now what I want to do is I want to push tops or bot side, and I want to see if I can make my team help me here. Because we already have this wave push forward. And I still believe that in a fight we will win. So I'm... Oh, that was... Okay, I kind of failed. Missed my ult, which was terrible. All right, we just need to wait for the minion wave. We can hit a Q here. It's going to be some good damage. We do so much damage on that thing. Okay, and as if this guy goes too close, I'll Gale Force forward and we'll kill him. But right here, I'm pretty sure we can push the inhib. We should be able to. So let's just keep going. We need to be a little careful and respect this Velka's. Whoop, I'm gonna eat that. Wow. Okay, my team wants to back out. I don't know if that's the right choice. All right, we still have Olaf on our side here. So I believe we can do this. "14 seconds. Galio's coming up. I'm not going to get there in time, but they're literally almost going to kill it. Okay, so 2 seconds till I have my ult. Our Morgana is pretty low. Oh, okay. I'll go. We need to help with this Garen. All right. Right here, I'm just gonna go get red, actually. We're getting pretty close to finishing our Infinity Edge. That's our next item. I'm gonna go for the last gold, 2100. So we'll take this. And I'll go down here. We'll get the next one. But the cool thing here is that actually, like, we also have a pretty decent late game comp overall. So we're in a really good spot. Like, I don't see us suddenly starting to lose this. Like, their late game comp is not bad. Like, Asir is really good late game. Velkas is also pretty good. Garen is also, like, pretty freaking annoying, generally speaking. So is Graves. Draven falls off a little bit in late game. But, like, the thing is that our combo overall is just most of the game that's pretty good. Darius do fall off a little bit, but we have so much tank, we have so much utility, like we have a good amount of CC, like we just have such a well-rounded comp, which I really appreciate. I'm gonna put vision here. Okay, I actually missed my ward. That really sucked. I'm gonna stop this guy from continuing. We're gonna be losing that fight. I'm gonna use Gale Force away. I'm just trying to help a little bit on damage, but I am running out of this. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get away from this, so I'm gonna try to... Alright, I should actually have healed flashed here, and I would have been able to win over this guy. But then again, I don't know if it would be worth it, because... It's, yeah, okay, maybe it would be, but I honestly rather sit on my flash and heal for another team fight than using both of them just to get Garen down. So I actually rather take the L there. Like, I still don't see us losing this match, to be honest. Overall, I do think we will win this. As our next item, I do think, looking at what they're building, let's see. I don't feel like Lord Dominic's right now makes sense. I think I might actually go for... I'm considering something like a Ruined King to take them down a little bit quicker and also get a bit of that movement speed from using it. We could also do... like, Mortal Reminder is an option, but I don't feel like that's necessary because we naturally get that through his kit. So I don't really want that right now. I think we'll try for a Ruined King. I think that'll be really fun. Because that is such a well-rounded item for us. It gives us both attack speed, gives us AD, and it just takes the lifesteal and gives us a bit of movement speed. So it's a really well-rounded item for us. So we'll go for that one. All right, so let's get some of this farm. It's been like, this has been a very interesting game. I feel like that's the right term for it. Okay, I'm literally getting annihilated by this Graves super hard. Like, I've done nothing here. Did he use his collateral? He didn't. He literally just auto-attacked me to death pretty much. But like looking at this, like our team is just doing such a good job. This is just one of those matches where it feels so good just hanging out. Nice. All right, so that's a full ace. So what they need to do now is they just need to push. And it's very nice that I can sit here and just be like, yeah, I'm just hanging out. You do your thing. You do you. So they should be able to get probably this turret and maybe the next one. But they need to group all of them. This is a bad call by Darius. He could have been taking this on his way out. He should have held pushing and then taking it on the way as he ran out, because the enemy has to clean up this anyway. All right. So let's run back down in lane. But like literally this has been a game with a lot of kills. There's 46 kills on our team, 25 on theirs, which means it's like a total of like 60 plus kills. And that means that literally somebody has died every half minute of this game in average, which is a lot, like a lot. There's been a lot of fighting. All right, let's just kind of run down and help over here. I'm just kind of going to try and group with my team right now, because I feel like every time I try to do something else, I just mess it up right now. So I'm going to make sure that I just try and back up around my team. I think they're sending probably 4 to 5 people down here. So we need to be a little careful, seeing as we're only 3. So I actually would appreciate if we backed out of this, at least till we're grouped. I'm going to go in mid, see if I can get some of this farm. There's a okay, Galio's going here as well. I'm not getting a lot of CS this game. But the fun thing is, or not the fun, but like literally looking at our team, like most of our team has more or less the same, which is a little bit sad, because not only does that mean that I'm farming bad, but actually the whole freaking team is. And again, we're fighting in red jungle for some strange reason. So I'm going to be running up here. I'm going to be firing off my ult. Should be able to win this fight and then hopefully finish the game. Very nice. We should be able to just go in here, push. We can 100% dive this guy if we want to, if he comes too close. Needs to wait for the minion wave. This will be a free and hit. Potentially we can close the game right here, actually. So let's just go ahead, push this. Get the next thing. There we go. I think we should try and push for end here. It's not that risky because there's 15 seconds left. This guy's overextending. We can kill him here. Okay, I'm missing so many abilities this game. But it's really like really nice game. This is one of these games where honestly we've just had the superior team, not with me included. I've been doing really poorly this game, but it was a fun game, and I think this is like the reason why I want to show you guys this game also, and the reason why I'm uploading this, because a lot of people might be like, dude, why are you uploading a game where you actually kind of sucked? And I did. I'm gonna be very honest. I sucked this game. Yes, my score in terms of kills and assists, it doesn't reflect that I sucked, but I did. Like literally I did. Like quite honestly, looking at it, I think, let me just check where we ended in terms of kills. We ended on 11 kills, 5 deaths, 16 assists, which is honestly overall a decent-ish score. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty fine, but it doesn't really reflect how I played, because I actually played really poorly. So from a like outer standpoint, you would look at this and you would be like, oh, you literally just played KDA and you didn't really do much. And that would be true. I actually didn't do much this game. But I really want to show you guys that I can also have these games. I can have games where I'm just completely off. Everything that I try goes south. My farm is terrible. My decisions are bad. Like everything just falls apart. But if you do get these games, and especially if you get carried, then allow yourself to be carried. Don't tilt and start tilting your teammates and be in chat like, I'm playing like shit. It's my worst game ever. Like, it doesn't help you, and the only thing that's gonna cause is it's gonna cause your team to tilt. Instead, try and get the best out of it, have fun with it, and be like, I just kind of enjoyed that I could do almost nothing and still win the game. That feels really good. It's not very often that happens to me, but this feels pretty good because usually I feel like I'm on the other side of this, meaning that I'm the one having to kind of struggle to kind of push people through that are not doing well. In this game, it was me that was not doing well, but my team pushed through and succeeded. So really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, even though it was really just a showcase of we play this game to have fun. We don't play it to be the best in the world, or maybe some people do. And of course, if it's your job to be a pro, you probably shouldn't be watching my videos because you know better. But but this is for those new players. And also what I really want to try with, or I'm trying to do with our community, both here on YouTube, on Twitch, on Discord, etc., is I'm trying to create a very positive vibe around just first and foremost creating a good, kind community. And I think we've really done that. Like, you guys are freaking amazing, so kind, so welcoming to everybody. But we're creating a community where we face each other like you would in real life, because a lot of people here on the internet can be kind of rude. I think that's the best word for it, because they don't have to look you in the eyes. And if they really met you in real life, most people wouldn't say the things that they do over the internet. And I really want to be a part of making the internet a better place to be, and a place where you can also meet people that are like-minded and happy and welcoming and kind, and like seeing that it's a game. For most of us, this is a game. We have fun with it. We play it to have fun. And of course you play for rank, and that's fun, but that can be a bit more serious, but don't make it let you forget why you're playing it. Like, don't let the rank make you stop having fun, because if you don't have fun, it's pointless if it's not your job. I hope that kind of makes sense. And for me, what's fun is improving, having fun with the game, doing fun plays, and kind of just like, I try to make the game fun for myself as well. Like, looking at the positive side of things. Like, if you're always going to be negative about the game, then you're not really having fun with it, are you? So don't let the game be something that makes your day worse. Make it something that makes it feel better. That's my preach from here. I know this is not what you looked for, seeing a ranked game and seeing a YouTuber doing a road to diamond. Then I know this is a video that probably will perform a lot worse than a lot of others, but I hope the end preach here kind of makes sense to you, that we play the game to have fun, to make sure to do so. And when things are going wrong, then just try to go with it, try and repair what you can, salvage what you can, and just like, yeah, don't tilt. It doesn't help you. You always play better if you have fun. At least I believe so. Anyway, all that aside, if you are new in here and you haven't already, then make sure to go down below, click that subscribe button to join in on our adventure to diamond. It's gonna be a good one, hopefully better than this game. And if you want to see me live, go to twitch.tv/MipZ_live. I stream every single Friday. And of course, if you enjoyed it, smash that like button. It really would help me out a lot. But that is gonna be it for this video. As always, stay awesome, have fun, and take it easy, guys.